public education programmes here in Glasnevin. So we're delighted to host this special event today. It's World Soil Day. Ban Ki-moon has a special message to all of you today, so I thought we'd read it out. On World Soil Day, I call for greater attention to the pressing issues of affecting soils, including climate change, antimicrobial resistance, soil-borne diseases, contamination, nutrition and human health. And of course today we're here for the launch of the People4Soil project, and I'm sure you'll be all hearing lots about that today. We have a fantastic lineup of speakers, and we were very interested as soon as Klaus made the approach to us to host this event. We thought it would be very interesting to have it, and it's very interesting because we see people who we don't normally see here, so we're delighted to welcome all these new visitors to the gardens. So without further ado, before I go, somebody has lost a phone. Is it here? I tried to answer it, something rang you, but I just couldn't. So that's the first prize, the second prize.
It's turning off other programs.
Yes, the second thing is a very good prompt. Please turn your phones off. There you go, on silent. The emergency exits are here and up the back way, and hope you have a great day. Next we will have Michael Ewing, who is the chair, the coordinator, of the environmental pillar, representing lots of the organisations. Some of you are here for today, so without further ado.
Thanks, Felicity, very much.
You're very welcome.
Thanks for that. Okay, folks, listen, first of all, it's brilliant that you've all turned up today and shown an interest in soils and the protection of soil. It's really, really, really important, as you all know. We're starting a campaign today, and you'll be part of it hopefully in the future. But before I go into all that stuff, I just want to make a couple of thank yous, particularly to the National Botanic Gardens and Matthew, Jeb and Felicity for hosting us here today. They've been very generous hosts. They've been very helpful in organising this event with us, enabling us to have it. So a big thank you to them. I'd like to give them a round of applause, please. That was my way of getting you warmed up as well, because it makes you move, you know. Because you'll be sitting a lot, unfortunately. Most of the morning is about us talking, saying things, different people speaking. And as Felicity said, we do have a brilliant lineup of speakers. And speakers come from all different angles on why soil is important. There's an expression that goes back into early American history, I think, when people were described as being dirt poor. You know, somebody who had nothing left but the earth to live on. Well, that's actually the fact of all of us are dirt poor, and we're going to get more dirt poor as time goes on. And the less we do about it, the more dirt poor we're going to become, and our ancestors likewise. So it's really, really important that we actually start taking notice of the soil that's under our feet, that's gradually been covered over, trampled on, washed away, polluted, and so on and so on and so on. So this is important that we actually engage with this stuff, the stuff of life, which is soil. So that's why we're here today, that's why I hope you're here today, and why we're kicking off this campaign, which I'll talk about a bit more later on. But essentially, we have to get 1 million signatures across Europe to support a campaign to get the European Commission to stand up and take notice of the ordinary people of the European Union on the issue of soils. And I'll explain a little bit more about it later on in the presentation. So really, this is just a welcome to you all, a welcome to the people who said they could come, then couldn't come for various reasons, a welcome to all the people who have been contacting us online and who will be joining our campaign over the next year. A big thank you to the organisations that joined our campaign. The environmental pillar has taken the lead on this, and I'll explain the environmental pillar to you in a minute. But actually, there's lots of other organisations that have joined up the campaign. Well over 40 national organisations and local organisations have joined us already, and we welcome any other organisations who want to sign up to support this campaign. Okay, so just to say what the environmental pillar is briefly. For those of you who don't know, the environmental pillar is an advocacy coalition of 28 national environmental organisations. These are organisations like Birdwatch, Friends of the Earth, Antarctica, the Irish Wildlife Trust, Bat Conservation Ireland, and so on and so on. There's a whole range of different organisations that have come together to act as a national social partner. And this happened in 2009. We were created as a social partner by decision of the government to be on an equal footing with the industry, trade unions, farmers, and the community voluntary sector. So we are the 5th pillar of social partnership, as was, and what is now called social dialogue, but we're a social partner. And so that's why we exist. What we do is we advocate on all aspects of the environment, and this last 6 months we've been focusing very much on soil, And this t-shirt here, which I'm wearing, is available to all of you for a small donation if you're interested. Up in the registration area later on. We're not selling them, we're asking you to donate for them, okay? Because we're not entitled to sell, but they're there if you want them, if you like them. This design was created by Ian, who's standing at the back there, our communications officer. I think it's absolutely brilliant. Stop treating soil like dirt. It's actually dirt in the pejorative, but actually dirt is what it is in a way. So the other thing is we have these leaflets which you've seen around. We have more of these. We want you to take them away with you and spread them every way you can think of. Every garden centre, every library, and so on. This is about the People4Soil campaign. That's the plugging for this part of the show. Okay, so I'm going to start the morning off by inviting Klaus Leidenberg. I think most of you know who he is, but I'm sure he actually will able to introduce it himself. I'll just get this on the screen properly. So I'll never get this right. End show.